On a quiet Tuesday evening, George Mitchell locked up his small grocery store just as he had done every night for the past 20 years. The neon open sign flickered off, casting strange shadows across the rain-slicked sidewalk. Something felt different tonight, though George couldn't quite put his finger on what it was. He'd noticed peculiar things throughout the day. The bell above the door chiming, but no one entering. Footsteps in aisle 3 when the store was supposedly empty. A dark sedan parked across the street, its engine idling for hours. As George pulled his coat tighter against the autumn chill, his keys jingled in his trembling hands. The street was deserted, save for the gentle patter of rain against the pavement. The streetlight above him buzzed intermittently, its amber glow creating distorted shadows that seemed to dance and twist. He heard it then, the soft scuff of shoes against wet concrete. George turned, but the sound appeared to come from everywhere and nowhere at once. His breath quickened as he fumbled with his car keys, dropping them into a puddle with a quiet splash. As he bent to retrieve them, George caught a glimpse of movement reflected in the water. A figure stood behind him, silent and still. Before he could straighten up, before he could cry out, before he could even process what was happening, George Mitchell's 20 years of closing up shop came to an abrupt and violent end. The next morning, when his daughter arrived to open the store, she found only his keys still lying in that same puddle, now tinged with red. The security cameras had been disabled, the dark sedan was gone, and George Mitchell had vanished into the rainy night, leaving behind a mystery that would haunt the small town for years to come. What no one knew then, what would take investigators months to uncover, was that George's murder wasn't random at all. In his back office, hidden behind years of receipts and paperwork, lay a single envelope, one that contained secrets worth killing for. But by then, both the killer and the truth had long since disappeared into the shadows, leaving behind only whispers and unanswered questions.